Hi, I'm Marci Liroff, and this is my casting story for Mean Girls. So we finally finished casting the film, and many times on a film they like to do what's called a table read, which we have all of the cast come to a giant room and we sit literally around a table and everybody reads their part. Invited to the table read is the director, the producer, all the studio execs. Many times it's also a place where they invite a few writers to come in because we'll do like a comedy polish on the script. So in this particular case, we had Sherry Lansing, the head of Paramount, Lorne, what the hell's his name? Lorne Michaels, the producer of the film. Lorne Michaels produces Saturday Night Live, you might know, and every single cast member. So we're getting ready, and the guy that plays Lindsay Lohan's love interest, I'm not going to say his name, comes in and he's wearing a baseball cap and he's kind of acting all scruffy and cool, and he sits down at the table, and I suggest you take off your hat so people can see your beautiful face. And then the director also sees he still has his cap on, so he runs over and tells him to take off your cap. And we go around to each actor and just make sure they're comfortable, and also tell them, it's a table read. It's a weird situation. Like, you're reading it off the page, but you're also acting and you're trying to make this material come alive. And we tell every actor to sing out. Tina Fey wrote this. She's there. She's playing a role. Amy Poehler's there. And so we could talk to each actor and say, Lorne Michaels, he has the most amazing table reads every week for the last 25 years on Saturday Night Live. So he's used to a level that's up here. So, sing out. So we go to this actor and say, again, you might want to take your hat off and remember to really, act up a storm. So we start the table read, and he still has his hat on, and we get to his lines, and he basically mumbles them like this. We can't hear a thing he's saying. So we can't hear a thing he's saying. And he's just being too cool for the room. And as we're getting through the script, I'm thinking, okay, who are we going to replace this guy with? Because he's not going to make it to the set. He's going to be fired the moment this thing is over. And I'm going through like my mental Rolodex of who did we like? Who was the second choice? Because I know he's not going to survive. And we get to the end, and it was so spectacular, and everybody's laughing and clapping. And the director and Lorne Michaels pulled me over and said, "Yeah, so who are we gonna replace him with?" And it happened just like that. He didn't even make it to the car before he was fired. So a cautionary tale to actors to listen to your director and listen to the advice they're giving you, and just try not being so cool for school.